Okay, sometimes I want to give my hair a little bit of a break from the products, the leave-in conditioners, the curling gels, the deep conditioners, all of that. Like, I just want to leave my hair alone for a little while. So then I decide to either braid my hair with an oil, or I do flexi rods with an oil. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I am not gonna braid my hair. I am going to use my oil, apply it to my hair. My hair is clean-ish. Washed it a day ago, 1 day ago. Not yesterday, I washed it Saturday, and it's Monday today. So I washed it basically a day ago. But I have some leave-in conditioner on still, just a little bit. So I rinsed most of it out, and now my hair feels very light, very light. Okay. So yeah, for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I use flexi rods. This is the bag that I keep them in. I don't mind the blue ones, but the pink ones. I'm talking about the pink ones. Depending on what kind of curl you want, I can show you how to use this. Now, the one way I've seen most people use a flexi rod is they would put the flexi rod like maybe in the middle of their hair and then do this. Okay, now that is not okay with me, because those are not the curls that I want, because you will end up with more spirally curls. Like, I don't know how to explain it properly, but if you see what I'm doing, you're twisting it and then you're twisting it. So your hair is going to look like this. It's basically going to look like, you know how you would get bantu knots? You would twist your hair and then make the knot. That is the kind of curl that you will end up with. The way I like to use it is I take the end, I secure it, and then I roll my hair up. Okay, you might be wondering why I'm leaving so much space between my hair. It's because then it's gonna look like this, you know, like a more loose wave, instead of keeping it in one place. There are two reasons why this is horrible for me. Number one, my hair is gonna take forever to dry. That's number one. Number two, you're gonna have like tight curls that are gonna be this short. I think I'm gonna show you guys a picture of how my hair looked when I tried that once. I never did it again. I never did it again. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I do it, how I prefer it. If you prefer it this way, then do it this way. If you prefer it another way because you want maybe you want shorter curls, then you can do it that way. But this is how I do it.
Okay, so as you guys can see, my hair is wet, and like I said, I only have like a tiny bit of leave-in conditioner on. I could still feel it after I rinsed it out. But what I'm going to do first is part my hair into sections and then make sure my hair is completely wet or drenched, and then I will put on some of my growth oil, and this is how I roll my hair into the flexi rods. Now, as you can see, I'm going to start from the bottom. I'm going to check how my hair is curling at the end, and then I'm going to make sure that I basically allow my hair to curl the same way around the flexi rod, if that makes any sense. So then I just wrap a lacquer section around the bottom to make sure that my hair stays in place, and then what we're going to do when we get to the top is hook our hair to secure it. So that's all you do. You can also do this to secure the bottom of your hair, but if you roll a chunk on the same spot, trust me, you will see a huge difference in the results, because your ends will look thicker even if it isn't, and yeah, you'll just have a smooth finish. Okay, so we are going to repeat this process throughout the rest of our hair. As you guys can see, the way I'm rolling it up, at the end it's gonna have more of a, I don't know what you call these curls, but the same form that the curl formers would give you. And guys, please remember, it's extremely important for your hair to be wet during this process. You can't put your hair in flexi rods when it's dry. Yes, you can if you have your hair blow dried and the next day you would like some curls, but for this, it can't be frizzy and dry when you put it in the flexi rods. You know what? I just realized that this is the first time that I'm doing the flexi rods with an oil. Like other times I would use a leave-in conditioner, but I'm actually loving the results from the oil. Like my hair's already shining, it's super soft. I don't know. I think I might do this more often. I mean, come on, just look at that natural shine. I really love this. So yeah, we're just going to continue on with this, and make sure you grip the roots a bit tightly so that the results won't be, what do we call it? We won't be left with water curls, which actually doesn't make sense. But yeah, we used to call it that. But what I meant to say was grab the roots tightly so it won't look frizzy or dry. Yeah. The roots will look really slicked down and gorgeous. Guys, I'm telling you now, whoever said curly girls are lazy, please, if you meet them, smack them for me, because how can you be calling us lazy? Look at all of the trouble we go through just to make sure our hair looks good. And can we please take a look at the fact that I could have done this with a curling iron and I would have been done in less than an hour. But no, I wanted to cut down on heat. I wanted to do this in a way that my hair looks and feels and actually stays healthy. So yeah, whoever came up with that nonsense, they don't even know what they're talking about. And can I just be honest with you guys, my arms were absolutely dead at this point. Like I couldn't even feel my arms. But finally we are done. And stay tuned for the results, which will be in the next video.